You clinched the playoff berth today. How's that feel?
I'm so incredibly excited for this group. I think we've talked about it multiple times, and especially the narrative leading into this week of, we've trusted the process the whole time, and we believe that we've really put our stamp on the season in regards to our identity, the character that we've shown, etc. And that we really wanted to take this as not making the occasion bigger than the game itself and still continuing to trust that process. And they did just that today. Everything that we've built up the past several months is what's led into this opportunity. So we just needed to execute one more game. And they did just that. Look, I'm so proud of this group. They deserve it so much. As a club as a whole, and all the staff, all the work that they've put in all season, all the work that the players have put in, they've bought into it. They're so together. They're so special. I said it in, meeting one in front of you all. And here I am saying it again today, last match of the season. This group is special, and they deserved every ounce of joy that they received today. And I'm just so proud of them.
Are you aware that you're the first American female coach to make the playoffs in 12 years?
No. Wow. I had no idea. Wow. Look, I'm just honored, but I'm nothing without the people around me. The staff have been brilliant. The players have been brilliant. So I'm nothing without this group. So grateful and excited. I had no idea to hear that, but it's the group that's even put me in a position and put my name in that type of position. So just grateful to be leading this group, truthfully.
I'm going to own something. Back in March, this didn't seem possible to me. How did you and the team make this come true?
Yeah, look, I think I keep referencing back to, when people ask you when did things change, I could pinpoint the exact game. It was San Diego at home. Yeah. It was 4-1. Walking off that field and going, this ain't going to happen. This is not going to happen to us. We're too special. We're too good. We had too great of a preseason. We're too bought into the process. We had some tough conversations as a group, but we ultimately wanted the success for each other, and I think that speaks volumes. And I believe our season turned around. Post that, I think we really showed who we were, and we continue to show that every match, no matter the result. So yeah, I think that was the identifying turning point for me as leader of the group.
Sorry, can you talk about Ella Haas getting her first?
Yeah. So excited for her. Incredibly happy for her. She worked so hard. Obviously, she just went in recently with the U23s. And she's so deserving of that opportunity and to execute in such a big game. For her first season with us, just showcases her how high her ceiling truly is, and just so excited for her, so happy for her.
Were you aware of what's going on up in New York during this game?
A little bit. A little bit. I was trying not to. I said, don't anyone talk to me. Don't anyone tell me. And then I was a bit eager at halftime to just ask. But it's important that we understand when it is decision day and all games are kicked off at the same time, that we know what's on the line. Do we need to go chase this game? Do we need to close this game? It's really important for us to have those details. So yeah, I did going into it. I didn't want to know, but of course, obviously as the head coach, I need to understand what our situation is at the same time.
How much sweeter is it to do it on your own and control your own destiny, not having to so much worry about everything else going on outside?
Absolutely. It was the biggest factor. And I said it to the group multiple times, like they put themselves in this position. We are in a situation that we could say, let's control our controllables. We're not hoping and waiting for other people to give us certain points or certain results to see if we could climb our way in. We're in, let's stay in. And like I said, I'm just so proud of this group. I've said it multiple times, football aside, they're very special. They're special people. They care a lot about the city. They care a lot about the club. And you see it. You see it every day.
What about the defensive performance and the pressure that you all just poured on Bay FC?
Yeah, look, it's exactly that, right? We had all the narrative in regards to how we wanted to view this game coming in, but I think you showed it very early on. We got control of the game pretty early. And then it was a matter of time before, we were saying on the side, we're going to get one in. It's just when that's going to be. We felt like our high press was really good. Everyone owned their roles in the press. Obviously, we did a little bit of a different style higher up that we've previously used throughout season, maybe 4 times, give or take. But they're so bought in. We had one day to do tactics this week due to the international break, and I think it showcases where the group's at. We did in possession and out of possession in one session. They're bought in. They enjoy each other. They like playing with each other. I think you saw all that tonight.
You could have said this earlier, made everybody's nerves a lot better, but what does it mean to do this at home?
Yeah, it's extra special, right? To clinch a playoff spot for the first time in club history and to do it at home and celebrate with our home fans and all those that have been supporting us this entire time. It's incredibly special to us. And it felt loud tonight. And you felt it towards the end of the match. We believed we could do it, and then the crowd got behind us. So it's incredibly special to be able to do it at home.
It's been a long, sometimes tough season for the club.
Yes.
And also for Bev Yanez. Describe what it's like to stand here now after all you've been through with this team, off the field, What's it like to be standing here talking to us?
Yeah, I mean, I'm incredibly grateful. I'm honored. I'm privileged. But to do it with this group, it just means more to me. It means more to me. And look, I said it earlier, I'm nothing without these players. I'm nothing without this staff. So to be sat up here today and to have the support I had from the club, from the players, from the staff during some tough times for me personally this season, and to have the support that I had from all of them, it made me realize that there's a lot of good in life. And to be standing here now and be able to reflect on that and know that it's part of me and it will carry with me forever. And I hope to pay that forward at some point. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful.
Is there more in the tank for this club, or is this it? You made the playoffs. That's good enough.
No, there's more in the tank. There's more in the tank.
I got a question for you.
Of course.
Okay, so what was going through your mind when Bay got that last late penalty?
The last late free kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, you sit on the sideline, you close your eyes for a hot second, and you just believe. You just believe in the group. You have faith in the group. The group can't see you in any sort of way. Even if it's one player lining up in the free kick wall, it takes a look over. And if they see any sort of behavior from the leaders, it leaks into them. So I took a deep breath and just kept believing and had faith in the group. And so glad that I did, because I believe in them and I know what they're capable of doing.
We got one in the chat. The team came out really strong in that second half. What was it like in the locker room at halftime, and what was your messaging at halftime?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we felt in possession that our shapes were causing the problems. We felt their back line, when we did disjoint them, we could hurt them a little bit more, specifically between the fullback and center back. So out to in runs from wide players and then weak side connection, we felt could expose that gap. But we felt we had a good momentum going into halftime, and it was like coming out and taking that next step for us. We believe we were catching them in the press. We could get a little bit tighter in wide areas and make sure they don't spin out of anything. But we felt like we would get more opportunities in transition tonight off of our press. And again, it was just about bringing that energy up an extra notch. So great conversation at halftime. We showed 3 clips in total. Felt the group really ate that up and came out and continued to fire off.
1 or 2 more if anybody has any.
Go celebrate. Yeah.
Let's go!
Thank you, Bev.